None? No way. You gotta hear this beer review. Welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Review with Shagdog and Jammer. We're here to taste test the good, the bad, and the downright weird beers, so you don't have to. Spoiler alert. Some of these brews are wilder than your drunk uncle at a wedding. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit like, and share this video with your drinking buddies. Grab a cold one, sit back, and let's find out. Will it be a spit or a swallow? Cheers.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a fucking spit for me, because that video was horrifying. That was a horrifying robot video.
I can't believe you said that. Jammer made that. He took about 10 minutes to make that.
It was a horrifying video of robots. That have nothing to do with beer. Like, so,
yeah, some good words.
It was a horrifying cabal of robots wanting to destroy me.
All right.
So, all right.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Hey, welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. It's a cabal of robots. I'm doing a pilsner called Die Todd Die. It's from I don't even know what the hell beer company makes this. Good Word Brewing and Public House, which is out of somewhere in Georgia, Duluth, Georgia, and it is 88 on Beer Advocate. It's a Czech Bohemian Pilsner, 5% ABV. And what do you got there, JammerFan?
Well, because you decided to drink when I drank all my cool beers, you were like, let me go live at, like, you never go live at this time. You're like, let me go. So I don't have shit. I have fucking Heineken, and it sucks. And there's really nothing this beer review can do to change that fact. Other than, like, it's a good Euro. It's like a Euro version of, like, there's a reason why, I guess, when you go to Europe, when you go to Amsterdam, it's either hookers or weed, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, Shag Dog, other than if you're drinking Heineken, you're probably getting blowjobs in Amsterdam. You know, like no. And I was gifted a bunch of Heineken. We had a party, and somebody just brought over a bunch of it. And you know what I mean? Has that ever happened to you? You just have a fridge full of, like, people bring over a bunch of beer, and you have a fridge. You're left with it.
Not in a few years.
I mean, but has that ever happened to you? You've never just had leftover beer?
Leftover beers in the fridge, a cooler one time. I had a cooler full of beer that someone left there. I was like, okay.
Remember, I'm like 30 years younger than you, so you have to factor that in.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know they had a ladyfinger can for Heineken. I didn't know they were making ladyfingers.
Oh yeah, this is the White Claw can. It's the exact size of the. It's just tall and skinny, man. Like, that's how they like their. That's so, like, that's how I like my dick, tall and skinny. That's what they say. That's what the women are saying.
Yeah, that one.
So you're perfectly qualified, Shag Dog, because you were always, like, saying you were a tall and skinny guy.
Who's a tall and skinny guy?
You were always kind of alluding that you're a tall. So there's fat and stout or tall and skinny. What dick are you? I'm gonna say you're a tall and skinny guy. Yeah. When it comes to dicks, you're a tall and skinny. If you had to be fat and short or tall and skinny, you're a tall and skinny guy. I get that energy from you.
I usually go with our animal parts. Usually I'm an elephant trunk.
But if you had to choose between the two, you know what I mean? That's typical tall and skinny talk. All right.
Tall.
We know what category you're in. Yeah.
Are you drinking Czech or what is it, Heineken? How come it's not showing up?
Yeah, it's a bullshit beer. We know it sucks. If you want to rub it in,
European pale lager. No, I just want to give the Beer Advocate score 65. It's a European pale lager, 5% ABV. I don't mind Heineken, actually, as long as it's not out of the bottle.
So I don't mind it that much. Let me tell you, Shag Dog, if it's free, if people gave it to me at a party and it's free, does it get some kind of pass? Does that factor in somehow to the score?
I'm not a beer snob. I wouldn't pass a Heineken up, even if
I know I'm not going to pass it up. No way. No, I'll drink a Heineken.
Buy it, but if it was on sale, I might buy it. Like if it was $5 for a 12 pack or $6 for a 12 pack.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it won't be that ever, but if it was.
Yeah. Well, but if it's people that just brought it over and they just wanted to eat. So we have connections with the local butcher, and sometimes we can get this really good ground beef that's like it's from a couple different cuts and it's like really good. And it's got short rib in it, and I can I'm a good cook. I can bust out some badass shit. And people will bring over like beer and they'll bring over stuff and so we'll have all this like shit like left over. And if this beer is fucking free, then fuck it. I'll drink it. Yeah. But from an objective standpoint, it still kind of sucks though, because I don't know.
You never reviewed it on the beer review before, and it's your first time. You should enjoy it.
So what is your beer again? Can you show me the front of the can, please?
Yeah, it's the front right there, but yeah, it's got some.
No, but what style? I just look.
Oh, it's a
Czech style Bohemian, of beer.
Czech Bohemian Pilsner.
All right. So, do you get any on the lit match? Do you get any sulfur or lit match in it? I'm curious. Sometimes that's Bohemian.
Yeah.
Tell me if you get
lit match.
Sulfur, yeah. Like lit match and sulfur. Yeah. No, that's like, oh, dude, if you can get that, that's bomb. That means you got the bomb. Yeah, that means you got that fucking bomb, dude. You got that bomb there.
A little bit of a floral hoppiness in there too, or something. Sweetness or something.
Even better, but that lit match and floralness, that's what it should be. That's not happening here. That's not happening here.
Yeah.
These lady fingers. Yeah, like lady.
Yeah, I drank a Heineken. I can't remember when the hell it was, but I came across a Heineken, like it was a 32-ounce bottle or whatever the hell it was. And I haven't done a Heineken in a long time. Let me grab this to review it. I'll do something like that once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably once every 3 or 4 years, I'll review a Heineken or something.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world, man. I'll say that it's like I looked at the ingredients online, and did you know that like Heineken now doesn't even use any whole hops? They just use hop extract now.
Oh, really?
So it's water, yeast, malt, and then hop extract, and then natural flavors. Wow. So they're using. Anytime I see natural, you worked in the beverage industry. Anytime I see natural flavors, I'm like, what? I don't know about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I didn't brew any. I mean, I didn't produce anything. I was just an inventory clerk. Yeah. So I didn't like blend anything or anything like that. But it does say on Beer Advocate, made with 3 ingredients, and they're natural, and they're all natural: barley, hops, and water. That's what it says on Beer Advocate for Heineken.
All right. Well, maybe it's changed or something. I don't know.
But hop extract, would they consider that natural ingredient?
Yeah, they probably would. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get like a big. What I'm trying to say is you're not going to get a big hop profile off Heineken. You're going to get like a base. You're going to get a basic like probably a floral, grassy hop with maybe a tiny bit of skunk, depending on if it's bottle or not or whatever, right? And then you're going to get like some malt, and that's it. Like it's not going to be a lot.
Yeah, the look on this one, JammerFan, is like cloudy, light cloudiness to it, or light haziness. So I could see through it, but it's hazy. Yeah, I mean, I can't see my hand clearly there. So, nice haziness there too. Yeah, I'm ready to drink. Okay, cheers. Here's to you. And here's
cheers you.
There's the Jammer up there. There you go, Jammer.
Right, Jammer's up there. May he ever watch over us. Jammer, may Jammer ever watch over us. Jammer. Yeah.
He's probably like on his way to work right now or some shit. I'm surprised he's not watching this. Well, he works at 11. I'm not sure how long it takes.
Yeah, maybe he'll it's like cheers to you, Mr. Jammer fan or Mr. Jammer. I'm a Jammer fan. Say to Jammer, hey, I'm a fan of Jammer. It's tongue twister. but your lighting's good. You actually have good studio lighting going on. And your beer looks very that looks very cloudy. That looks like a very that is a very unfiltered kind of Germany looking beer.
Yeah, it's pretty cloudy.
Yeah, that's it. Really cloudy, man.
I mean, I don't know how to describe that. If it's 50%, cloudiness or whatever, clarity.
But based on the style that you said, I'm feeling like that cloudiness is going to translate to some major crazy bready notes. Like you have to be getting crazy like sulfur and bread and lit matches and hops and like all sorts of shit in there.
Yeah, not really hoppy. Light hoppy. I don't even know.
But the lit match, I guess, isn't happy or hoppy. But you don't get any of that sulfury?
Yeah, I get the matchy, sulfury.
Yeah, maybe
light hop in there, grassy or floral hop.
Yeah,
and then it's like a little yeasty, not overly yeasty, but
yeah,
like a
that
light
sounds good.
prettiness.
To me, that sounds quenching.
Yeah,
like that's complex.
I've had better Bohemian Czech Pilsners, but it's pretty good for American made, Bohemian Czech Pilsner.
Yeah, that sounds like it's like a 88 or something. Like if you were to grade it, right? Yeah,
I would say a B plus, but a SWAF probably. I'm going to grade it right now. B plus, almost an A minus, but I like a little bit more with a Pilsner. I like a little bit more floral hoppiness in there.
Yeah,
and that's if the hoppiness was just a little bit more of that floral hoppiness, just a little bit more of that, probably get it like an A minus.
Well, considering I have 2 beers in my fridge and I just reviewed the other one, which is way better, which was Fresh Squeezed by Deschutes, and this is Heineken, I will say that for me, being fair, I'm going to be fair. So, Shag Dog, I'm going to be like, being fair is like, I'm not going to be like a bitch. Like, I don't, on this channel, we don't like fucking people that are connoisseurs, right? Right? We don't want a connoisseur like coming on and being all like.
We don't mind it, but we don't want them to be all snobby.
Yeah, you don't want a fucking connoisseur on here. Because remember the bagheads when you guys were doing malt liquor? You guys had the bagheads. It was like your shtick you were doing. You guys had the bags on your head and you were drinking malt liquor.
Yeah.
In the old days, the bagheads.
I don't think any beer snobs would do anything like that, right?
Well, yeah, I know, but we're not in beer snob territory. We're out of it. Like, look, if I'm talking about it, I'm just like, okay, right now I got a Heineken. Like, life is good, right? If you have a beer in your hand, who cares what the fuck it is?
Right. I mean, like Heineken, that's like being Euro white trash.
Yeah, and I kind of have it's because I haven't really washed my hair in a while, but I sort of have like a white trash, kind of like trucker hat, kind of like hair look right now. So the Heineken's kind of perfect for like just being white Euro trash.
Did you take off your Fisherman Gordon's jacket? Did you switch jackets?
I did take off my Fisherman Gordon's jacket because I was smart enough to buy a new furnace before the tariffs. Like I bought a new furnace back in, let's see, it was right after the inauguration. So it was like late November. I bought a new furnace and a new AC, and everything came from Mexico. All the parts, like everything, like, dude, it's going to be so much more expensive now to buy that stuff. So I'm,
one company's already moving back from Mexico to America.
A lot of companies should, but I locked in some good deals now on stuff that works. And dude, this furnace, like, dude, it blasts hot air. Dude, this thing is badass.
All this is just part of the lead to that one world economy eventually. We're trying to push it there.
Yeah. I mean, it would actually make sense. It would actually make sense.
It's part of the
it would make sense in some ways. But I think people would have to be hurting. I think people wouldn't adopt it unless there was like something that would like make them, sorry, my bad.
Hope you got pants on.
I hope I got pants on. Yeah. No, I wasn't going pantless for this. Yeah.
Like a COVID work from home job. Oh shit, my pants are
I'm glad you think that all work from home people are pantless. That's fucking hilarious. Like you're like, oh, are we gonna get a ball shot? No, I'm like not naked. Like I'm just like just drop my phone.
He's got broccoli balls.
Broccoli balls. Oh no. Yeah, that would be like broccoli balls. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. No. Yeah, but if we do another, I'm gonna con you into doing one more review, and then I'll review the Deschutes again. I don't think I gave it a fair review last time, so
I don't think
that's an actual real beer. But I had to like mix it up with the Heineken, and you know what? But the Heineken's not that bad, dude. It has the Euro hop flavor. It's a Euro lager. It doesn't taste skunky. It's in the can, so it doesn't taste skunky because there's no light, that's hit it.
Right.
But I don't know. It tastes good enough, dude. It's like a beer. Hey, you know what? It's better than not having beer.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I was at a dentist party one time. This girl, my neighbor's daughter, wanted me to go to her dentist party with her. I thought she wanted to hook up or something, but we could get a hotel room. It was in St. Pete, so it was over an hour drive.
Yeah. All right.
It was at a whole restaurant. Yeah, we had a hotel room. We got a hotel room. Me, her, somebody she worked with, and the person she worked with, husband got a room together. Well, yeah, I drank Heineken at the bar. The dentist party is the dentist association Christmas party, and
yeah.
I drank a lot of Heineken. Thought I was going to get something back at the hotel, but I didn't.
Well, hopefully it was out of the bottle. I think it's better out of the bottle than a can.
It was draft. They had it on draft.
Oh, so that's decent.
Yeah.
Heineken draft is not that bad, man. It's decent.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Heineken, like, if you drink too much of it, it kind of has a weird feel the next day. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that Euro water.
I would say Miller High Life is the gentlest beer I've ever had. I could drink 20 fucking Miller High Lifes, and the next day I'm fine.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true. Coors is the worst for me. Coors, either light or banquet. I wake up with a fucking massive headache the next day if I drink.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with these different brands, man. The High Life though, dude, is my fucking surefire every time. Before the tariffs, it was Labatt Blue. I could get a 30-pack for.
You can't get no.
Yeah, now it's gonna go up. Now it's gonna be tariffed.
To be tariffed. Hey, let us know. Let us come back on and let us know. Hey, the Labatt Blue, I used to pay this much for it. Now you wouldn't believe what it is with these tariffs.
It's like 10 cents more. It's going to be 10 cents more, Shag Dog. Just you wait.
And you know the guy. You know what? These idiots, though. Look at Trump has threatened these tariffs before. Oh no, don't put the tariffs on. Oh yeah, we'll put more patrols on the border, Mexico and Canada. We'll do this now. Okay, now we're going to put tariffs on because you haven't done enough. Still got drugs coming in. You can do your Trump voice if you want. And now he's saying he's going to turn off power. I guess certain parts in the West, I don't know, Washington, somewhere out west, gets power from Alberta, Canada. And they're going to cut off power that comes to the U.S. That's Prime Minister or whatever the hell he is in Canada, that fruitcake.
Yeah. Well, it's a bunch of bullshit, so they'd be losing a lot of money. And they're not giving us that power for free. They're selling us that power for one.
See, from what I don't know a lot about tariffs. From what I understand is these countries charge us a shitload of tariffs already. We don't. That's why Trump's like, well, we're going to charge you as much as you're charging us already. And now these guys are, and like Trump said, go ahead and raise them. We'll just raise ours right up to where yours is. Same percentage or whatever. So I don't know.
So when we put a tariff on a foreign country, it means that any goods that come from them. So here's how most economies are set up. There's something called an importer. So if I as a U.S. citizen want to get a good from a country that's not the U.S., like I'm buying from, it's different if you're buying in the U.S., But if I'm buying from another country, I have to go through an importer because that's what they do, right? An importer is someone who imports goods. So they import the good, and if there's a tariff, when they import the good, that tariff is automatically applied to when they're importing it. And so what they do is then pass that, typically, they pass all of it or part of it onto the consumer.
Right.
That's just how it works. So, but the intent is to spur domestic production, right?
Right.
And domestic buying and things like that. Also, Trump is using it as a weapon. He knows that, like, after a month of this shit, fucking Canada is going to be begging for this stuff to end because they're just going to be decimated. This is going to dude, millions of Canadians are going to be like losing their jobs and stuff because of the tariffs, dude. So he's using it as like a fucking weapon, and because Donald Trump ultimately was like, we weren't getting a good deal trading with Canada. We need a better deal. And also, Canada, they're just like letting shit go in and out of the border without checking anything, like there's a potential for a lot of like things, and they didn't address it, and they were given time, and they gave us the middle finger. Trudeau had a big speech today where he said that Donald Trump is a Russian asset and blah blah. I don't know if you heard about that. He's like blah blah blah. Canada gave us the middle finger, so Donald Trump's like, okay, we're gonna like. So, I saw one of the videos you were saying, like, you were looking at your 401k and your everything was down, and like, dude, it's gonna go back up, man. Donald Trump, his big thing is he's always saying, "Oh, I have the biggest stock market, the biggest everything you've seen." Like, he likes the stock market to be good, but like he wants to like hit people with some punishment. Like right now he's on his punishment tour, and he wants to like punish countries, and he wants to punish like, just like once he's done with his punishment tour, I think everything's gonna like go back to normal,
Oh, that's crazy. Unprecedented times, I believe. Yeah.
I mean, is it
just my drinking and thinking top 10 potential antichrist? I got a whole list.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe in any crazy conspiracy theories. I just think that Donald Trump wants to get revenge on some people that fucked him over.
Speaking of theories of Antichrist, here's one of my theories with Trump. I don't think he fits the full bill so far.
He doesn't fit the full bill.
One of his good friends fit the bill of the false prophet. And that's Elon Musk, because it says the false prophet is going to bring fire down from the skies. What does Elon Musk have? Rockets that come back down with fire coming out?
Yeah, they come out, the fire, yeah.
Fire coming down from the skies. That fits the bill pretty well for Elon Musk, huh?
It does fit pretty well.
And he's in that technology where he can make an image that you have to worship, with AI and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Not saying Trump's the Antichrist. Elon Musk might be the false prophet for whoever's coming next after Trump. Or maybe Trump is the Antichrist. He got a deadly wound to his ear. Not to his head, but to his ear.
Well, man, I hate to say it, but I have to go make dinner. But we did get 24 minutes into this video, so we got pretty good. Like, it's not like we just I bailed on like right at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, it's better than last video.
So I'm giving Heineken a C+ and a Swarter. I'm going like right down the middle on Heineken.
There you go. Go make dinner for your woman. Make her happy.
That's kind of what life is. But I'm significantly younger than you, Shaq. Just kidding. I'm only like 8 years younger than you. But yeah, generation X. No, but you need to get out there, Shag Dog. You need to get what's we'll talk. We should do a video on your dating life. We'll do that for all the All the ladies subscribe to the channel.
Shit.
We'll do a Shag Dog special, dating special.
My dating days are over, which I really don't care. I've been single for a while.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, man.
I mean, sometimes I get lonely, but sometimes I don't.
I'm just fucking with you, man. All right, well,
what I'm really upset though is Pornhub. A couple of the porn sites here this year, South Carolina and Florida. If I live in Florida, you can't get on those sites. They don't want now. You got to put your driver's license information in, but Pornhub and them said we don't want people's driver's license. We're just not going to show.
They're just not going to show it. Yeah. So hopefully you're getting by, Shag Dog. I'll say a prayer for you.
There is one website that's still showing it, so I don't know how that's getting around it, but I'm still finding porn on one site.
All right. Well, then I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good.
I just gotta look at a girl on there, get a little.
Yeah. Stay pussy strong. Stay pussy strong. All right, Shag Dog. I love you, man. We'll Shag Dog. We'll do another video soon. All right.
See you later. Thanks for joining. That was JammerFan, and thanks for watching the Spit or Swallow Beer review. JammerFan always brings excitement to the show. I mean, randomness and dropping out sometimes, coming in quick, going out early. His girlfriend, that's why he has problems with his girlfriend, coming in quick and going out early. And then leaving sometimes without even telling you. But we'll see you on the next one. I might do one. Well, I'm probably not going to do one more. If I do, I'm going to record it. So what the heck? Try and get into my phone here. There we go. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Spit or Swallow Beer review. Thanks for watching. I might have to edit this video or the end of the last video. Wow. Oh. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Shag Dog, Spit or Swallow Beer review.